Hey you guys, it's Carrie, and I can't even remember the last time I made you guys a video. It has been a while. For sure, my hair was shorter last time, and I probably wasn't even, maybe I was sitting in this room. I probably wasn't even sitting in this room. So I thought I'd give you an update on what's been going on with me in my life and my business. My assumption is that you care. Maybe you don't. But since I declared 2019 as my year of yes, so I did that in November of 2018, the word came to me. I generally pick a word for the year. And this year, the word very much picked me. I resisted that word yes like nobody's business. When the word yes came to me, and I was like, no. But I just recognized how many places in my life I was saying no out of habit. I was saying no out of keeping myself small. I also saw opportunity in choosing yes as my word, to focus on that, to focus on what are things that I want to say yes to. And sometimes that means saying no to things that I typically say yes to, right? So that I can say yes to the things that I really want to say yes to. And then partly, like, I just wanted to be open, right? I just wanted to be open to saying yes to what I was asking for vibrationally, because sometimes I'm asking for something and it shows up and then I'm afraid of it. And so I say no. So, oh boy, did all of that happen this year. It's hard for me to even remember where I was in November of 2018, but I do know that one day shortly after I chose yes, like I chose to allow yes in as my word for 2019, that my husband decided that our house was too small and that he wanted to move. And I was like, no. And yet here we are. I'm in my beautiful brand new house it's not a brand new home. It's new to me. There's so much more space. It feels so much more abundant and luxurious and more in the energy that I was wanting to live in. I have my own office here, which I didn't have at my old house. It just feels really, really good. And I think I made you guys a video on that, or if I didn't do it on here, I did it on the Intuitive Art channel I did a drawing that really helped me say yes to this, because I was in all sorts of resistance. But I did 2 drawings. What does my life look like if I say yes to moving into the new house? And what does my life look like if I say no? And it was clear that if I wanted my life to look like what I want to look like, I needed to move here. And so we've lived here just a few months now. We had a wonderful summer where I felt just relaxed and abundant, and it was amazing. And now my kids are back in school, and I'm sort of back more in the swing of living my life and business. And so here I am making you this video. But another thing that showed up for me in my year of yes is I got super clear that my yes, like the big yes inside of me and how I want to show up in my life and business, and even what I want to offer, like how I want to package my services, is I just want to show up and be awesome. And I was already doing that a little bit, like with my one-on-one coaching, when people come to their clarity calls and then they're like, oh my God, I need to work with you. I was really able to say, even before this, like, great, it's going to be awesome. I make no guarantees. It doesn't have, like, I kind of have, like, the outcome is up to you. And what I do know, right, is that it's going to be amazing and it will be miraculous, and like cool shit will happen. But it's all about us just showing up and being awesome and leaning into our own awesomeness. So it's already there a little bit in terms of, so people come to me for all kinds of reasons, right? They come to me, oftentimes it's for their business, right? I am known as the business BFF, but I've gotten lots of people who are business women who are just looking for clarity and direction in their life, and know that by committing to this relationship, that good things are going to happen. So anyways, I was doing that and it was going really well. And then something sort of nudged me that was like, Carrie, you are great one-on-one, but you love working with small groups. And so not like I made any conscious effort in my marketing or anything, but I just sort of made a decision. Like, I want to work more with small groups and more opportunities to lead masterminds, my own and other people's, started showing up. And, I have this really leaned into intuitive art and opportunities to share that with groups and to use that as a doorway and a vehicle into helping people run their life and their business from their core vibration, right? From where they really want to be, and to not settle. I think that's what my year of yes was about. It was about being yes to all my yeses and no that to anything that's not a total yes. Anyways, all of those things have been showing up for me, opportunities to speak. And I have the best thing, because the way that I want to show up speaking in events isn't like to have a canned speech and then to sell some, not that there's anything wrong with it. It just doesn't feel good to me right now. What feels good to me actually is leading people into intuitive art, because that has made such a difference for me. Becoming a certified intuitive artist has really helped me keep my focus on living vibrationally. And it has helped me so much in my business. I've been using it as a tool with my clients, but it's like, anyways, I'm getting all excited now, but that's the direction that I've been going. So all I wanted to say is my year of yes update is that, like, to give you a nutshell, oh my gosh, so many great things have happened. I totally forgot to mention this other thing. There was an impossible thing in my life that became possible, which holy effing crap, right? It was like such a hard no, but I wanted it so much. And when I chose yes, right, I chose to remove resistance and choose to believe that it was possible. And it evolved slowly and not necessarily perfectly, but ultimately, I'm living in this one area of my life, which I'm just not going to talk about here right now, but like so much yes. So it was something I thought could never happen, has happened, and with so much more ease than I ever expected. It brings me so much joy. I feel so much purpose when I'm living in that area. And I promise I'll make you a video about it eventually. I'm just not quite ready to talk about it now, but yeah, so good. It's so good. So anyways, that impossible thing happened. We got a new house that honestly, I never thought that we could afford this. And here we are. After I moved into the house, I think I made you guys a video about this. A ton more money showed up in my life and business with so much more ease than I had ever expected. My role with intuitive art has really changed. I just keep leaning into what feels good. And it feels so amazing to be supportive of this incredible method and to really help people integrate it into their lives and businesses. And so I'm doing that, and that feels so expansive and so abundant and such an important movement that I'm just like freaking honored and stoked to be a part of. And that wasn't even on my radar in November. And again, it has evolved with just so much freaking ease, and it's so stinking fun. I love it. And what's the last thing? Oh, and then just recently, another opportunity for me to and speaking is going, see, I keep all these things, ways for me to speak and show up in my awesome and not be tied to like a formula, but literally I've been asked to speak an event and I was like, do you trust me? Do you trust me here's the title of my talk, but I'm going to be pretty loosey-goosey and I'm going to read the room and I'm going to give them exactly what they need. And she was like, absolutely. And I was like, yes, because that's my genius, right? Following the script, I can do it, but it doesn't feel as good to me as just holding the energy of the room and speaking to that. And so freaking yes to that. And then the last thing is just this couple weeks, a new opportunity that again, I was like, honestly, I can't believe people pay me for this, to show up and be awesome, hold a group of people. And that's the direction that I'm heading. That's where I know I've always been good, is to lead small groups. I'm not actively seeking one-on-one clients, but they keep showing up. So don't feel like you can't reach out to me. I just know like the direction that I'm heading is leading small groups and teaching. I'm teaching an Embody Your Purpose class, which I'm super excited about, but just helping people, groups of people, because I feel like that's where the juiciness is. That's where the momentum is. That's where like the real support is it happens to be the groups that I'm working with, mostly women, but women supporting women in stepping into their own awesomeness, to stepping into their own truths, to stepping into the yes of what they really want. And it's just been my experience that in doing that this year, better and better and better and better things just keep showing up, and more opportunities for me to lead people in that way showing up. And it feels really good. So I just wanted to share that with you. I will share the specifics of what is coming down the pipeline as they come. The next thing, I've got two great things going on coming up immediately. One is Karla Silver's event. I am so excited to speak at it. It is Top Producer Academy Live. It is so valuable. It is such a great event. So I'm going to put a link to that. It is geared toward network marketers, toward direct sales. But honestly, if you have your own business, it is really worth attending. If you are any kind of entrepreneur, it is really worth attending. If you are looking to generate leads online in a way that is authentic and real, it is a great event to attend. I'm super excited about speaking at it. And there's some other amazing speakers as well. And then the other thing is I'm teaching an Embody Your Purpose class coming up at the end of the month. I'm making this in October. I think it's October 29th, but I'll put a link to that as well. Just two things coming down the pike for you. If they feel good for you, if they are a yes. And let me know. What I would really like to hear is, what have I just said that has inspired you? And is there anything that you would like to see, right? Is there anything that you're like, teach me how to do that, Carrie? Or I would love to be a part of the group that focuses on that, Carrie. Let me know, because I am open and I love you and I hope that you are doing amazing, and I'm watching my hair get bigger and frizzier as this video goes on. So I am going to say goodbye, and I love you, and that's it for now. Let me know in the comments, or you can reply to the email that this video came in, or if it's on social media, let me know there. But let me know what is resonating for you and what you are like, hells to the yeah, help me with that. All right, talk to you later.